Hi guys, it's Lelo. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been a minute and happy new year to this new year. Thank you so much for your support from last year. We reached so many milestones in this channel and I hope we continue to reach more this year. So thank you so much. So on today's tutorial, this is the belt that we're doing. If you look at it, it's got this beautiful sort of 3D illusion from a certain angle or from a certain point. I saw this belt on Pinterest once and I had to learn how to do it, and it took me a while to learn, but I ended up getting it. So, and here's the thing with this tutorial. Here's the thing. I'd filmed it, I'd finished, I was done, but I did it wrong completely. I did it wrong, and so I couldn't upload it because it was so wrong. It was not 3D at all. This and this faced the same way, the way that I'd done it in the tutorial that I'd filmed. So I had to do it all over again. So here we are refilming a video, and we're doing it right this time. So thank you so much for joining me, and please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to comment what you would like to see next on this channel. So if you're interested in this tutorial, please stay tuned and let's go to the video. So in this tutorial you will need your beads. I'm using two colors. I'm using my black beads and my white beads of the plastic beads, and these are the beads that I'm talking about. These are the big packs of beads that I buy. So you can get these from anywhere where they sell beads. It would be your fabric shops, your traditional shops, anywhere where they sell ready-made beads. You can also ask them if they keep this, but the most places where you can get beads is fabric shops. Okay, so I've got my beads. You will need your thread. Yes, new year, but we're still using the black thread. So you'll need your thread, and you will need your needle, which I have threaded and tied 2 knots at the end. Oh, this one focus. And I've tied 2 knots at the end. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is create my stop bead. So how do I go about doing that? I will pick up one black bead. I will take it all the way up until the end, here to my knot. I will insert on the other side of the bead. I inserted my needle on the other side with the knot, and I will pull all the way through and I will tighten. So here we go. That is my stop bead, the bead at the end that stops my work from falling through. Okay, so this is the function of a stop bead. Okay, so now what's next is I have to create my first line. So I am going to grab 20 black beads. So 20 black beads. Okay, so I have picked up my 20 black beads. Now it is time to turn and start line 2. So in order to start line 2, I am going to turn for the first time. And when we turn for the first time, we turn with 3 beads. So I am turning with 3 white beads. Okay, so in order to turn, I need to figure out where to put in these beads that I'm turning with. So what I do is I count 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I insert into bead number 4. Insert and pull into bead number 4. Okay, so I have begun line number 2. So now I have to carry on. As I carry on, I have to take 2 white beads and 1 black bead. 1, 2 white beads, 1 and 1 black bead, because as I carry on, I have to carry on with 3 beads. Every time I turn with 4 beads, except when I turn for the first time, okay? So how do I carry on now? I count 1 from the next one where I inserted. So from the next one, I count 1, 2, 3, and number 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, and number 4, I insert, okay? So next, I have to go ahead and grab, because I took 2 white, 1 black, I am taking 2 black, 1 white, like so. These are my next 3 beads, because I will carry on with 3 beads now. So again, I count 1, 2, 3, and I insert into the 4th bead. So again, I do 2 white, 1 black, 1 black, and I count 1, 2, 3, and I insert into the 4th bead. Again, 2 black, 1 white, and I count 1, 2, 3, and I insert into the 4th bead, and it should be the bead before my stop bead. And if I'm inserting into my stop bead, I have made a mistake. And this is us doing our second line successfully, okay? Okay, so now I am turning into line number 3, and I'm just going to flip my work over and work from this side, okay? So when I turn for the second time, I turn with 4 beads. So how do I go about doing that? I have to pick up 2 white beads and 2 black beads to make my 4 beads. So here are 2 white beads, 2 black beads. Here we are. And how do I insert? You see these 3 beads that I've been inserting, that my pattern has been creating. This one in the center is the one that I have to insert into the middle bead. So here we go. I insert into the center, and I have turned for the second time, okay, with 4 beads. Let me show you in the work that we've already done where we are. So here's what we've already done at the beginning. Let me put it like this. Here we are at the beginning. So here's where we have just turned. Here, do you see where we are? Right here is where we are, okay? So let's carry on. Let's carry on. So I turned with 4 beads. Now I have to carry on with 3 beads as I carry on working. So those 3 beads will be 1 black bead and 2 white beads. So 1 black bead and 2 white beads. Again, I find my center bead from these next 3 beads that my pattern has created. I insert into the bead at the center and I pull. Okay. Which lighting is better? I think that this would be better, because the day is quite a gloomy day and there's no natural light, so I have to rely on artificial lighting. Okay, so we did 1 black bead and 2 white beads. Now we'll do 1 white bead and 2 black beads. Okay, we find our center again from the next 3 beads created by our pattern, and we insert. And now we are doing 1 black bead and 2 white beads. So we did 1 white, 2 black, so it's now 1 black, 2 white. So it is So here is my 1 black, 2 white. I find again the center of the 3 beads created by my pattern. Okay, so here at the end, what do? I have to pick up 3 white beads, and let me show you why. So here's where we are. Why I am picking up 3 white beads is that I have started with creating this part of my pattern, this white zigzag that we're creating here, these triangles. Okay, I've started with creating it, so that's why I have to pick up 3 white beads now. Okay, so I go ahead and I grab 1, 2, and 3 white beads. I find the center and I insert. Okay, now I am turning, and when I turn, remember, unless I'm turning for the very first time, I am turning with 4 beads. So what color are my next 4 beads? So since I am going into, I believe, our 4th line now, I have to pick up to create, oh sorry, okay, so here's our work as our reference points so that we don't get confused. This is a complicated pattern, but I believe we're in a stage in our tutorials where we can understand this. Okay, so here we are. We sort of in the inside of this triangle. We have to help ourselves create this zigzag, sort of this 3D pattern that we're trying to do. So what I have to do is I have to pick up 4 beads. And what are those 4 beads? So I take up 2 black beads. Here they are, 2 black beads. Here, but there has to be 4, so I add 1 white bead and then 1 black bead. Here are my 4 beads that I have to turn with. Okay, I'll just flip my work over. Again, I find the center from the 3 beads. I insert into the center and I pull. Okay, so that I have done. So what do I do next? I have to pick up 3 white beads. 2, 3. Here are my 3 white beads and I insert. Here, okay? So now I have to then carry on with these patterns that I have been creating as I go on here. So I have to grab 2 white beads and 1 black bead. I find the center of the 3 beads and I insert. Okay, so now I have to take 2 black beads and 1 white bead. Yeah, and again I insert. Sorry, I'm moving you a lot. Okay, so here we are. So now I have to pick up 2 white beads and 1 black bead and I insert. So here we are. This is how far we've gotten, and now it's time for us to turn yet again. So I am going to flip my work again, and when I turn with 4 beads. So this time it is 2 black and 2 white. Okay, and 2 white. Here are my 4 beads that I turned with. I find again the center of the 3 beads that my pattern has been creating. I insert. with 2 black, 2 white. Okay, you see. So now as I carry on, I have to pick up 1 white bead and 2 black beads. Again, I have to do 2 black beads, I have to do 1 black bead and 2 white beads. Sorry, y'all. And 2 white beads. I just realized I'm making a mistake. Okay, so now if you look, we are inside the zigzag. So what do we have to do when we enter the triangle? We have to pick up 3 white beads, insert into the center, and pull. Here we are. So now, okay, let's look at where we are within our pattern. Here's where we are. We are here. Okay, so now we have to where is it? Here. We have to start joining these in order to complete our pattern. We are now almost in the inside of our triangle, of these triangles that we've been creating here. You see, this is what I mean when I say you need to pick up white beads, because you are now making these sort of triangles. Okay, so let's carry on. Okay, so now I have to carry on, with my next 3 beads. So next I will pick up 2 black beads and 1 white bead. So there we are, 2 black beads, 1 white bead. I insert and I pull. So I have to now turn. Okay, so now we are turning again, and now we have to pick up 4 beads, because remember, we turn with 4 beads unless we're turning for the first time. So now I pick up 2 white beads. Here are my 2 white beads. For when I turn, I need 2 white beads and 2 black beads. So I have to find the center again that my pattern has created, and I have to insert. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so now I have to carry on with 3 beads. So what color are these 3 beads? I have to do 1 black, 1 white, and 1 black. Okay, so here we are, 1 black, 1 white, 1 black. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip and go this way, and I'm gonna find the center and insert. Do you see now? 1 black, 1 white, 1 black. So again, if you see, we're coming out of this thick white part, which means that that's our triangle. So we grab 1, 2, 3 white beads, we find the center, and we insert. Okay, so again, I'm still at the ending of this triangle, so I have to take 2 white beads and 1 black bead. Here I have to insert into the center and carry on. So now 2 black beads is my next 3 beads, is 2 black beads, 1 white bead. Here I have to find the center and I have to insert. Okay, here we are. So let's see from our work how far we've come. Yeah, so here we are. We've done quite a lot. We've made quite a few steps already. Okay, so here we are here. Oh, sorry if you guys can't see. Sorry. we're here. Okay, let me pick you up just a little bit. So here we are, and this is how far we've come. We're here. And now we have to turn right over here, okay? Remember when we turn with 4 beads. So what color is our next 4 beads? We have to turn with 2 white and 2 black, okay? So we will grab our next 4 beads, which is our 2 white and our 2 black. Here's our 4 beads. We find the center and we insert. Okay, so now we are back at our work. We have to grab 3 beads, and those 3 beads are 1 black bead and 2 white beads. We find our center and we insert. So now we are within again the zigzag. So what do we have to do? We have to pick up 3 white beads. See, we within the zigzag, and we have to pick up 3 white beads. We have to find our center and we have to insert. Okay, so I'm just gonna add my thread real quick. We've added our thread. Now we have to carry on. So I have to do let's see where we are. Right over here. We are right here, right outside our zigzag. Yeah, this is where we are. So we have to then carry on here. So if you notice, it's 2 black, 1 white that we're going into. So let's carry on like that. 2 black beads and 1 white bead. Here is our 3 beads. We find our center and we insert. Okay, so up next we have to take 2 white beads and 1 white bead, 2 white beads and 1 black bead. Sorry, here's our 3 beads. We find our center and we insert. Okay, so let's flip our work over. So remember when we turn, because we're turning now, we turn with 4 beads. So what color are our next 4 beads? So we have to do 2 black, 2 white. So here are my 2 black beads and my 2 white beads. Here they are. I find my center again and I insert. Okay, and then now I have to do 1 white bead and 2 black beads, because now I am carrying on with 3 beads. So here we are and here we go. So up next I have to take 1 black bead, 1 white bead and 1 black bead. That's next for my pattern. So 1 black bead, 1 white bead and 1 black bead. Here we are. I find the center and I insert. Okay, so I insert. So if you notice, where we exit now, again, we exit where we form our triangle. So what do we do then? We just have to take up white beads. So 1, 2, and 3 white beads. Here they are. We find our center and we insert. Okay, so now we carry on, because we still have to carry on with the edge of the zigzag of ours here. We have to grab 2 white beads and 1 black bead. So we then insert into our next 3 beads created by our pattern, the one in the center. Okay, so I flip my work over and I carry on. So now I have to pick up, if you look carefully, I have to pick up 2 black beads and 2 white beads because I'm turning. So I go ahead with my 2 black beads and my 2 white beads because I am turning. Okay, so I find my center again and I insert. Okay, so let me carry on with 3 white beads because now we are within the zigzag that we just created. So here we are, and we insert. We insert into this triangle of ours. Sorry, my thread is tight. Okay, so here we are. We have inserted into our 3 white beads to create our center over here. Okay. So now we have to carry on here. So what do we pick up? Okay, so the next 3 that we're gonna pick up is 2 black beads and 1 white bead. Okay, 2 black beads, 1 white bead. We're gonna find the center and we insert. Okay, so there we are. I think now you're sort of starting to see where this pattern is going. Okay, so let's carry on. And how do we go about that? We have to pick up 2 white beads and 1 black bead. Here we go. And then we insert. And then we carry on with 2. So I did 2 white, 1 black. Now 2 black, 1 white. Okay, so now again we turn. So how do we go about doing that? We have to grab 2 white beads, because remember we turn with 4 beads, so it's 2 white beads and 2 black beads. Okay, that is how we turn. We find our center again and we insert our 4 beads into the center. And as we carry on, we have to carry on with 3 beads. So our 3 beads is 1 black bead and 2 white beads. Here we are, and we find our center and we insert. Again, we have to carry on with 1 white bead and 2 black beads. We find our center and we insert into our center. Do we see now where this pattern is going and how far we've come? So here's our pattern and here's where we are. Here we are at the edge sort of our triangle. You see, we're now about to create this ending, this tip of our triangle, and then we're going to carry it on this way, and we will then go into our next one over and over again because it's sort of a zigging and zagging pattern. Okay, so next we have to pick up 3 beads, which is 1 black, 2 white, 2 white. Here's our 3 beads that we picked up. We find our center and we insert. Okay, and now since we're in this triangle, we have to take 3 white beads and we have to insert. Okay, so do you see now? Let's look at it. Here we are, right here. We've created the tip of our triangle, meaning that we're now going to work in this edge at the ending on the outside of the triangle while we create this second zag and create the rest of the inside of this triangle. Sorry, y'all, you couldn't see. So here's my edge, here's my tip. I've made it. Here it is, here. So I have to carry on here and still create this while I finish the rest of these lines, but now I'm this side. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. So our next 4 beads will have to be 2 black beads. So 1, 2 black beads, 1 white bead, 1 white bead, 1 white bead, and 1 black bead. So here we are. I find my center and I insert. Okay, so here we are. We've created this edge. So we have to sort of carry on creating the second part of our triangle. So we have to grab 3 white beads. We find our center and we found our center and we insert here. And then next we take 2 white beads and 1 black bead. Okay, we find our center and we insert. The next one is 2 black beads and 1 white bead. Okay, our next 3 beads. Again, we find our center and we insert. Are you still with me? Are you still keeping up? So here we are. And then the next thing is 2 white beads and 1 black bead. We find our center and we insert. Okay, we flip it to the other side. So here's how far we've gotten. So now we have to turn, and this time we have to turn with 2 black beads and 2 white beads because we turned with 4. So 2 black beads and 2 white beads. So here we are. Here's our turning beads, and we find our center and we insert. So now we have to carry on with 3 beads, and now we carry on with 3 beads, and those 3 beads are going to be our 1 white bead and 2 black beads. Here we are, and we find our center and we insert. See, now we do 1 black bead and 2 white beads, 1 black bead and 2 white beads. We find our center and we insert. and then we find our next 3 beads is that we are within the zigzag, so we have to create it. So we grab 3 white beads. 3 white beads, we find the center and we insert. So do you notice that we are on the other side of our zigzag now? We are on the other side of our zigzag if you look carefully. Okay, so we have to sort of create the other side of, okay, so since we are on the outside of our triangle, we have to pick up 2 black beads and 1 white bead. So let's do that. 2 black and 1 white. So here we are. We find our center and we insert. So now if you look carefully, it's now time to turn, and we turn with 4 beads. So I have to pick up 2 let's see, I have to pick up 2 white beads and 2 black beads. So let's go ahead and pick up 2 white beads and 2 black beads in order for us to turn. Here we are. Here's our 4 beads. We find our center and we insert. Okay, here we are. So now we are right on the outside of this triangle. So we have to pick up 3 beads, and those 3 beads are 1 black, 1 white, and 1 black. There we go. We find our center and we insert. Okay, here we are, and this is where we are in our pattern. Yeah, here's how far we've come. Let me just pick you up a little bit here. So here's how far we've come within our pattern. Okay, so let's carry on. We are inside the zigzag, which means we should okay, so I think that this is fine. Okay, so we are within this white zigzag of ours, so we have to grab 3 white beads, 2, 3, and insert, and we are towards the outside. We have to grab 2 white beads to still create this line and 1 black bead. Okay, that's my next 3 beads, and the reason for that is I have to carry on creating this line while I complete this one. So next I have to grab 2 black beads and 1 white bead. I find my center and I insert. I flip my work over, and now I am turning. So I have to turn with 4 beads. So I pick up 2 white beads and 2 black beads. Here we are, and I find my center and I insert. Okay, I hope I'm not overloading you with information, because I feel like we've been working for a while now, and I hope it's not too much as yet. Okay, so I have to carry on with my work. I have to take 1 black bead and 2 white beads. Yeah, and I have to find the center and I have to insert. So here we are, and I feel like we've just done a lot of such a difficult pattern, and maybe this is where I should stop for today, and we should have a part 2 for this one where we carry on inserting the rest of our zigzags. Just to remind you, this is how our work will look at the end. Okay, so what have we done? We have begun this belt. It is a thick belt, thicker than what we used to making here. It's a thick belt. It's a beautiful belt with the 3D pattern. So it is a more tedious belt with more steps to do and much more complicated patterns. So I hope that it was easy to understand thus far, and please feel free to comment if I am being too fast so that I can record a video that is much slower for part 2, or if there's somewhere so far that you haven't understood, please let me know. Please comment to me so that I can repeat it for you. So I think that this is as far as we can go today, just to not overload you with too much information. So thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for part 2, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's one of my most favorite belts to make. I love it so much, and thank you so much for joining me. I hope I'll see you again for part 2. Thank you. Bye.